A winning run of Despot's game. Not very high on the King of the Hill board, but that's okay. Still a good run. Victory is victory. Resume game. When last we left off, we were hunting down missing altered items. We had just gotten one. Cleanse the contain the hand chair. I don't know what a hand chair is, but we can go find it. That's in containment / medical wing, huh? Yeah, we just did the anchor last time. Have I not been to the medical wing? Huh, I haven't been to the medical wing. We have dead letters and dead letters. Moving letters and dead letters. Nice cup of victory, Jin. Yeah, I did like Stoplight. Huh. Let's see. Medical wing. Likely one of the question marks on our map. How could we get there? That's the Panopticon. We probably want to try and make our way to Turntable, huh? Or we go to Logistics, so we make our way into Security, and we see if we can make it into one of those rooms over there. Oh, there's an elevator there. Yeah, through Logistics. In Parapsychology, we can find the Kojima room. Or we'll try and go there soon. There's Heal Ball. No Heal Ball for you people! You work for me now? Fight for me! You as well! You're on my team now. You can mind control the Heal Ball, that's not a bad idea. You! Fight for me. Oh! Ow! Dick. It's actually a strat used in a few challenge missions. It's required. I'll keep that in mind. Alright, I am facing... Actually, we probably want to try and take that staircase up so we could reach the sealed thresholds. No. I want to get into that area of security. Take that over to the elevator, maybe? The map is just the worst. Security, yeah. Follow the signs. Alright, we'll look for a sign that says medical wing. Oh, it's an airport. Oh, the game gets really weird after you beat the boss, Sally? It really, like, takes a dramatic turn. A box. What am I, full up on mods again? Is that personal mod? Well, can't pick that up. Wait, I have 25 out of 24. Yeah, that sounds like I might be full up. Let's see. Anything that's less than rare is going to get deleted. Just so I don't have to worry about it for a while. Laziness trumps wanting to have things every time. Rare, rare, uncommon. God. Soon we're gonna get to a point where I'm like, anything that's not rare. Well, I guess that's what we're doing. Anything that's not prime. Yeah, I don't like inventory limits on pretty much, you name a game, I'll be like, yeah, I like the game except for the inventory management. Like, I just want to pick stuff up. Don't slow me down. I need more signs. Well, you know what? Through security, it looks like I could reach multiple questions. We'll start looking for medical wing after we get there. So security and panopticon are this way. Central containment and sector elevator are that way. Lazy, remember? Remember the lazy part? I'm too lazy to go back for that. That's in the past. I'm going to the future. Panopticon. Now I won't have to worry about picking up stuff for a while. Definitely been in that room before. Panopticon Archives P6 cell. So in theory, somewhere. Prime Candidate Program. The Transit Corridor. Hello. Oh, we're going toward the main plot by mistake, even. Could I tell by the icon it was low quality? It wasn't orange, which means it wasn't prime. What's this way? Signs? Command room.
August 4th, 1964. We discovered the oldest house while investigating a suspected altered world event case in the New York City subway tunnels. The agents found their way up into the building. Once we became aware of it,
Tell me more.
it was there. For the rest of the population, it was hiding in plain sight, a slippery blind spot, seemingly discouraging observation. It's a place of power, an ongoing AWE of its own, seemingly adhering to its physical outer.
I want to know
constraints,
where in New York City.
breaking the known boundaries of reality. It's unstable, shifting. Note.
I think the red was because we didn't have room.
Control points and the research and process to stabilize and secure the core sectors refer to a separate presentation. After extensive research and investigation, the Bureau made the building its headquarters on November 13th, 1968. The Federal Bureau of Control was never out in the open. This was always an obfuscated...
I have to look at a certain position to make subtitles show up.
So imagine our surprise when the building's observation-resistant aspects began in some unquantifiable way to affect the Bureau as a whole.
That's what I have to say to your movie. That's true, I do have it in my inventory now. Whoa! You work for me now. Grand slam the hell out of that guy. Well, I guess through the Prime Candidate program. It's kind of my only option here. Top tier strat. And this was just the command room. Good night, Sally. Sleep well. Thanks for hanging out. A measured response. My way. Transit corridor. Security panopticon. Maybe we'll get to the medical wing this way.
To find new prime candidates.
Oh.
The Bureau needs a director. Our future. P6 and P7.
Oh, definitely my dude. Goodbye. Thanks for popping in and saying hi. So I'm guessing that way is the Prime Candidate program. Oh, I'm not allowed into the transit corridor. Right through two of them. Oh. Mind control the ball. I can't mind control the ball. I don't have the power for that yet. Right through two of them. I was gonna try and mind control that guy, but then I blew him up. Which is fine as well. Yeah, it looks like things are getting a pretty topsy-turvy in here. Okay, we have the big red squares. Generally, that means if I find and destroy... other red squares in the environment, we can get in there. Oh, hey! Blackjack? Hookers? Well, looks like the red angry stuff went away. I want a Max Payne game using this engine. That's what I want. Just watching all the debris get thrown around. This place has a thing we need? You're not talking about, like, the main plot thing, right? I know we're here for, quote-unquote, the truth. Hey, we're back in the transporter. Let's eat the flesh of kings. That's all I hear.
I can see you're upset, Meg. Why don't you tell Uncle Mr. Bones what's wrong?
Uncle Mr. Bones.
I did bad on my clairvoyance test.
You can't ace every test, Meg.
God.
You see, everyone has different brains. Some brains can talk to each other. We call this ESP.
They've revolutionized reflections on screens for this game.
Some brains can lift objects like a baseball. Talk about a fly ball, eh, Meg? No interruptions! So who cares if you fail your clairvoyance test? Maybe your brain can throw baseballs, or talk to dead people, or make friends blind. Once we know what your brains can do, we'll know what job to give you. And if your brains are just right, you'll get to sit in the big chair.
Oh, I didn't not doubt you. I believed you. That's a big chair.
What if I don't want the big chair?
What if I don't want the big chair?
Shut up.
Everyone wants the big chair, Meg! That's why we're all here. Use those brains to listen for once, or the only chair you'll get in is the one with straps.
Huh. This is a room where I'm not allowed to use my powers. Yeah, these are made because they had a child in the facility, i.e. Dylan. Interesting, I'm not allowed to use my gun in here. And now I can. This is what you tried to stop me from doing, huh, game? That'll work out for you. No one tells me what to do. Nobody! Not allowed to use your gun in here.
I wish things had gone differently in Ordinary for us.
The P6 room.
Wishing won't change things.
Ordinary.
Finding the projector will.
Coming together in this one case. A new object of power, something we have not seen before. I mean, coming from me, that's saying something. The boy, Dylan Faden, prime candidate 6, and the sister as well. Once we catch up with her, but the boy.
The boy.
So much potential. We're talking Northmore level readings here, and I don't want to invoke his name, but completely different circumstances here. It's remarkable. There was an incident. Yes.
More of the Muppets, but it's a bad trip. Boy, do we have the thing for you.
We lost a valuable member of our team, yes.
Dylan, did you kill someone?
Excessive force. Dylan has so much. But he's just a kid. Like, I'll take the blame. He needs some slack. I mean, boys will be boys.
Oh.
He's exceptional and under a lot of stress. Roberts got killed. It's an unfortunate accident, that's all.
Accidentally slammed against the wall
Marshall
several
needs to realize
times.
this. We will make this work. We'll make this work.
Another room I'm not allowed to use weapons in. I'm gonna blow everything in this room up, goddammit. Show you what happens when you try and control me. Okay, well that's just cheating, game. Teach you. Dick. P7.
Is this what Dylan wanted me to see? It doesn't matter. We need to find that projector.
We used to play there all the time. Me and Dylan, and other kids as well. We loved it.
You recorded me?
I remember was different. We found a way in, deeper into it, like it had shifted. We went inside and that's where we found the slide projector.
I noticed there's another thing over
dump is
there.
a place for lost things. Things that have been thrown away. Did you ever feel that way when you were growing up, Jesse?
What?
James?
No. Yes, but that has nothing to do with...
Was there a slide projector at your home when you were small?
Smo.
No.
Those were before your time, I suppose. But your family did look at photos together, maybe. In one form or the other?
Maybe.
When was this? Can you remember? At parties? Barbecues? How did it make you feel? Did your parents ever show pictures that embarrassed you? Was alcohol ever involved at these parties?
What are you getting at?
Did your parents drink? Did that make you uncomfortable?
No. That's just stupid.
You're
Come on.
stupid.
That has nothing to do with this. Nothing.
The slide projector, let me ask you this. As a child, did you ever fantasize about worlds inside pictures? Inside a painting? You know, stepping into a painting, into a hidden world, escaping and finding adventure there, away from your parents.
Did you have a Narnia closet? Tell us! Where's the wardrobe?
I don't remember. Maybe. I don't know.
Where's that wardrobe?
All the times I felt paranoid, I was right. The Bureau could have given me the answers, but they just stood by and watched me.
They've been hunting me. Oh, the audio file? Play deck, I think? Tape deck? Probably a tape deck. There's probably a more proper term for it. What? What do we have in here? Beep boop. Tape reel, tape deck, tape recorder. Jehovah's Witnesses visiting Narnia. I don't know, guys. This lion seems a lot like Jesus.
I studied what happened in Ordinary here. That's the place to start looking.
Walked right into bullets. You call it a bopinophone. Bopinophone! Oh no. We're back here, yep. Yep. Alright. We just went through the Prime Candidate program before. From what I could see on this map, I don't think I have access to the question marks in the turntable area, unless I could figure out how to get to the turntable. Bob's info. Apparently I'm not allowed to mind control you. There we go. Fight that jackass up there for me. I switched guns at some point. Oh! Fight the floating guy for me. Go ahead and blow up the guy mind controlled. You work for me now. A resupply of enemies come now. Listen, take care of things. A sex tent is a pretty funny word for a technological device. That's just a tent you have sex in. You can't fool me. Transit corridor. Beep beep. P6, P7.
I studied what happened in Ordinary here. That's the place to start looking.
You shouldn't have come this way, friend. Let's have two people on my team. Just hurl the guy himself. Good work, everybody. It's teamwork that makes the dream work, am I right? Going down without you, Carlos. Oh, I'm sorry. Forgot to mention you die at the end. We're a team. I hope they don't die at some sudden moment in the near future. Oh, they went and died at a moment in the near future. It's one thing I hoped wouldn't happen. Prime candidate program, transit corridor, elevators. Oh, they do work. Look at that. Bad. Bad little goblin.
Dylan and I were both prime candidates. Experiments. Very different ones, sure, but both in a cell of some sort. Am I out of the cell now, or is
Turntable.
all this, the
Ordinary.
house and being the director, just another cell? Who's really in charge here?
Try not to blow them up too directly sometimes so I can mind control someone. Go get him, sport! You know what to do. Excellent, that's exactly right. Sure, it's red in this place. What we got in here? Hidden location discovered. Whoop. Surprised we haven't run into a control point yet. Alright, this place definitely will be cleansed very soon. Right over here? Yes, right over here. I cleanse thee! All better.
We're going back home. Of course we are. It started there, and it's never gone away.
Oh, ow. Oh, never mind. No ow. Is this because I took the fungus pill? I think it's because I took the fungus pill. Immune to fungus. Alright, so turntable is up this way. I imagine from turntable I can get to a number of places, including medical, perhaps? Looks like I've already been upstairs. I could see Little health drops from enemies we've shot. Ah, the turntable. All right, Mr. Chairman. You work for me. Yes. Chair on chair action. Two chairs. Carrie, have you not seen Control yet? Oh, I see there's an angry koosh ball down there. That's always fun.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
But also, who cares about rotating? We could fly. Pretty low on my priority list. The ordinary dump site. That's what I call my bathroom. Don't burn me.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
Alright, Angry Koosh Ball, let's be cool here. And a little offshoot of turntable. Interesting the mushrooms are here. The quarry is so far away. I just came in here, didn't I? Yes. Was there anything in here for bridge operation? Seeing as how that's the room we were just in. Yes, right here. The important button.
It won't rotate. Something's blocking it.
I mean those mushrooms?
It won't rotate. Something's blocking it.
Wow, wow. Open! Turntable, ordinary. What do we have in here? Some nice remote thoughts. Hello? Well, shouldn't have said hello. Oh, Angry Bird. see you, Angry Bird. Don't try and fucking fool me. Always tickles me when I remember the room with an angry ball, and they tried to make it comfy by setting plywood replicas of the environment. They wanted to make it feel at home. It's just good practice. You try to recreate the environment of the specimen you have. It really had a big pyramid near in the distance all the time, so they wanted to put that in there. They were being good, kind owners of a giant murderous koosh ball. How to care for your giant psychic murder koosh ball. Step 1. Make it seem like it lives in the ether. Great rep. Oh, look at that. A helicopter. Wonder if we go back and rotate turntable again, can we get to those other rooms? The ordinary AWE is on floor 2. Restore power to the elevator. Oh, we'll never be able to do that. Oh, I read about the plane that was taken apart screw by screw. Do you know how many machines are involved in assembling a plane? I do! I do! I did enjoy that document. Honk. Open. Yep, just in case it had powers. It was a good document. What about down here? This is where I came from. Yep, seems like elevator. Elevator's the only thing in here. Upsa daisy. Real lack of elevator music. Oh. By going to the ordinary thing, I'm not gonna, like, enter a point of no return, right? I want to make sure I'm not going to accidentally be like, okay, whoops, here's the end game. Still want to go back and do a bunch of these little side missions that are popping up. Bum bum ba da bum. Bum bum ba da bum. Alright, that's good. I figured, given there's a bunch of map we still haven't been to, but you never know. Like, look at Elden Ring. You could go through and finish Elden Ring and miss out on maybe over, like, 80% of the game. It's remarkable how much of that is skippable. That's weird. Why was there a bullet hole down there? Weird noise.
You're listening to America Overnight, celebrating 29 years, shining a light in the shadows. Thanks for staying with us. Here's our first caller.
Hi. What I'm about to tell you, if they found out, I don't know what would happen.
If who found out, brother?
The men in the suits. They told me it was an industrial accident, but this is something else. Something nobody talks about. Ordinary.
This certainly doesn't sound very ordinary, caller.
No, not ordinary. Ordinary. It's a town. And it wasn't an industrial accident. I mean, that's what they say. But that's bullshit.
Whoa, please watch the language, caller. It may be 2 a.m., but we're still a family show.
I'm sorry. It's just, my brother lived there. They said the town was destroyed, but it wasn't. I went there. The people are gone, but the town's there. It's still there.
So the population of an entire town disappears, yet the town remains. Tell me, was the phrase, "there is no salvation," written anywhere?
I'm not sure.
The same thing happened in Brazil in 23, a village called Rio Verde. More than 600 people just up and left. The government said they were fleeing guerrilla forces, but we know the truth. A mass abduction, as predicted by my regular guest, Dr. Quincy Reagan.
Abduction? You mean aliens? That's bullshit! I know they're lying!
Now I warned you about the language, caller. I'm afraid we're gonna have to cut you off. And good timing, too. It's time for a short break. Hang in there.
Got that good music coming up.
We'll be right back.
A lot of weird demonic screaming going on while I'm trying to listen to radio logs. Yeah, like, you could just get the two halves of the Dectus Medallion and just fuck right off.
There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world, in the form of altered world events. These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So, clearly humanity affects this
chainsaw man.
process. Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through everyday life.
You know what the most
Popular
impressive
culture,
part is? They actually got it
urban
so the
legends,
projector light
but we are
works like an
observing and
actual
influencing
projector
a
light.
complicated system in action.
It's not just a beam that they put there,
We can change
it
the likelihood
actually
of something being a
correlates
receptacle for these
to the
forces
lights and
just
darks
by
on the
thinking
projector.
about it. But we haven't found a method
It
to
works like an
control the
actual
outcome.
white light projector would.
And yet, there's something unique in us.
Which means they're cheap!
In our dreams,
Get yourself a
in the
goddamn
conceptual reality
LED
power
projector.
with our minds. What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct, a reflection, a
Hey, look at that
projection?
reflection in the window.
We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions. Or do I try?
Now, they did a lot of impressive work making this look very, very legit.
Annual evaluation of the
I'm listening to some. Stop it! Fucking rude!
Let's begin then. In a single word, describe the world around you.
Where's Casper?
Dr. Darling is out at the building today.
He's never out. He didn't want to come here. He never visits, not since Roberts. Tell Darling it wasn't my fault. I couldn't control it yet, but I can now. I learned. Will you tell him?
In a single word, describe the world around you.
A prison. A cold, empty prison. Not even a poster on the wall.
What is the next number in the sequence 3, 6, 9, 12, 15?
18.
What day is it today?
How the hell would I know? It's not like you give me a calendar.
You find a rabbit in the woods. It is breathing, but not moving. You cannot
Poor
see
Dylan.
any blood. What do you do?
Leave it.
Expand on that.
It doesn't matter. The rabbit's not real. None of it's real.
What day is it today?
Do you enjoy asking people questions that can't be answered? Is this what gets you up in the morning? What you dreamed of doing as a scared, stupid little girl?
Can you describe a dog to me?
In ordinary, we had a friend. Nosebleed Neil. And when it all went crazy, you know what I mean. Nosebleed Neil turned into a dog. Or something like a dog.
What day is it tomorrow?
Fuck off! I don't know! There is no calendar! How can I fucking know?
Dylan, calm down.
Fuck you! Fuck you and fuck Casper! Hey! Are you watching this, you old fuck? Did you send your bitch because you're too scared of me? Where is Casper?
Security, get a team in here. I need...
I don't understand. We locked the kid in an isolated environment and treated him like shit. Why would he get mad at us? I do recall earlier they made a comment on one of the one of the documents about why they have to use older technology to avoid problems. But that was just me making a joke about projectors, white light projectors looking washed out. Me and my box. No, my box! You want a good clean picture, you want an LED projector. Transmit an actual colored light.
Let's see what they have on ordinary.
Come on, my house is way bigger than that.
It's all here. Our home, our school, the woods, the dump.
Yeah, just lock him in a room, let him languish. What is this, a village for ants? Boom! Nice model, nerds! Be a real shame instead of having no ordinary. Ooh! Nice fucking model, honk honk. Godzilla's destroying the city. I play Monopoly on this. Great job building this nut. You like this fucking car? Boo! Sir, the director's in the ordinary model room destroying literally all of our hard work? That's no good. Did anyone tell her not to do that? No, I guess we didn't tell her not to do it. Oh, come on, I already pre-destroyed this place. Hurling cars at people. Can't believe those guys destroyed that model you guys built.
Slide projector in the dump outside town. Did they recreate that too? Is that where they keep it?
Stage 1. She controls where the funding goes. All we can do is sit and watch. Just how it is. The hiring process is you pick up a gun. I mean, what are we supposed to do about that?
You mentioned a poem last time we talked. By Thomas Zane?
Yes.
Thomas Zane!
Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated.
I looked the poem up. Only I couldn't find any poet by that name. I did find a European filmmaker who moved here in the 60s, named Thomas Zane.
What? I don't...
No matter. It suits you very well. The poem. How you see things. Maybe you wrote it yourself?
I didn't.
No matter.
No matter.
You've said a few times that you feel like there's a piece of you missing. Can we talk about that?
Okay. Yeah, it's this... I feel an emptiness, a yearning for...
Yeah, from Alan Wake.
I think I lost. It's natural for you to feel that way. Your brother...
The diving suit man.
No. No. Dylan's not dead. And that's not even it.
You're referring to the imaginary friend from your childhood?
Polaris. She's come back. After a long time, she's calling me. In a dream I saw, she showed me things.
Jesse.
It felt more real
James.
than anything. As real as what happened in Ordinary.
The industrial accident in your hometown that you believe Polaris caused.
Yep,
No,
same psychiatrist.
It wasn't an accident. There was no industrial accident, and Polaris didn't cause it. She saved me and Dylan.
Jesse.
No.
James.
It was a cover-up. The government knows about it. There were agents there. Agents from... I don't know exactly, but they took Dylan. I'll find them. I won't stop looking. Polaris wants me to go to New York. There's a building there. I have to leave soon. I have to be there at a very specific time. Something hugely important is going to happen.
Jesse, you know we can't let you go until you're well.
I'd like to see you try and stop me.
By understanding what's real and what's imagined.
How did I get out of the psychiatrist's ward? The psychiatric ward? Well, the answer's Polaris. Polaris got me. Ah, the ordinary dump site.
Moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing.
Hey, it's New York. No one wants to pay attention to nothing like that. The voices sound similar. I don't know if they've given us the name. But yeah, I don't know if they gave us a name for when they talk to us. It's not their problem, they won't notice. Oh, one of you jackasses. Come out from behind that goddamn pile of garbage. Obra Dinn's a really good game. I'm sorry, what are you shooting? boo, boo. One shot, 2 kills. Oh, you deputy agent. I think you'll find the line is actually fly, you fools. I didn't fly, you fools. I should have. I didn't. Yeah, brains are weird is definitely the takeaway. Ordinary aid. Go! Speed run to the dump. Bye, suckers. $60 people's names. Their profession, how they died, yeah. Man who got squished to death while on the toilet? Got his name?
They moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing.
The artist, yes, good.
Pretty unbelievable.
All those things that I refused to fight in the other room are still screaming away. Damn it. Where'd ball go? No ball for you. I mean, it was a man having the poop squeezed out of him by a giant tentacle. God damn it, safety railing. Alright, fly boy. Oh, you can just go right through the railing, but when I do it... There's Angry. Angry's a powerful one. Alright. A lot of heals down there I should go grab. Oberdin was just a great game. It was very well made.
We should check that lab.
I think you mean I should check that lab? I was playing ping pong back in college. Do.
Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
Darling took the projector to the research sector. He dedicated a whole area to it, so he knew it was important. Dimensional research. That's where we go next.
Smile, Dylan. Big ol' smile. Your face of the enemy. Dark place, dark place, dark place. Alright. I'm guessing medical has to be in that other thing through turntable, otherwise it's not in this area. Goth Merengue. Visionary. Dreamweaver. Dark Place is one of my all-time favorite shows. I love Dark Place. You and he were buddies, weren't you? Like, to this day, one of the funniest things ever is still just a severed head on the floor, looking up going, "It really hurts." And his act of mercy of putting it out of its misery is, of course, just smashing it with a shovel. Oh yeah, Mighty Boosh, Snuffbox. British comedy is, like, hyper-incestuous. These folks are all friends. But I absolutely adore Matt Berry, and, like, I will watch anything Matt Berry is in. I fucking love Matt Berry. Black Books, love Black Books. I really enjoy Dylan Meringue's humor and stand-up acts. That's not right. I want to go into that room. Containment chamber A1. The Sterling AW. I want to go in there. But alas, the button doesn't work in there, so I can't do it. How bizarre it was. Weird floating debris, okay. That's fine. Sure, there's a lot of weird floating debris. Where was that control point? Let's go back to it. Use that to warp around. No fielding, of course, is also great. If we're going to talk about Mighty Boosh, you have to talk about him. So, scenes from Dark Place, didn't know what show or movie it was from. Goth Merengue's Dark Place. Blood, 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 and bits of sick.
You mentioned a poem last
You
time.
mentioned a poem last time.
By Thomas Zane?
Yes.
God damn it!
Beyond the shadow you settle for.
Just trying to get to that warp point.
Illuminated.
If I just let something murder me, that'll get me out of here. Oh, it's incredibly good. I absolutely love Dark Place.
In the 60s? Named Thomas Zane? What?
Like, required viewing. Kill me! I'm just trying to- wait. Never mind, I think I'm almost there. No, I changed my mind about dying. I'm just gonna go ahead and, Yeah, I'm almost there. Defense of self-judo. There's also when, Dr. Sanchez, his gun becomes possessed and tries to shoot him, and his response is to pull out another gun and shoot the first gun. So many good bits in that. There's a lot of good bits in there. I might have to do a Dark Place viewing. It's only 6 episodes. We could really just... That's like 2 hours. It's the length of a movie. I'll just like put all of them on in the Discord at some point in the near future.
Welcome back, Jesse.
We have to cook.
Do you remember Mr. Tomasi, the head of communications?
Uh-huh.
The hiss he was changed into showed up in containment, near the turntable.
I'll take care of it. That thing's not getting away this time.
I've heard reports about his particular use of language and intonation when repeating the hiss babbling. The biological and behavioral distinctions between different hiss-corrupted individuals is truly fascinating. I wonder if I could categorize the data.
And she's already off on her own thing.
Yeah, Tomasi flew away when we fought him.
I've been seeing these Darling presentations all over. Seems like he enjoys the limelight.
So you noticed, huh? When he recruited me out of college, he actually came to visit. He interrupted my physics course by shouting, not quite, Professor, and then marching down to the front of the class where he proceeded to berate the very idea of laws of thermodynamics. Hey, he's been a showboat all his life.
Security tased him in that situation.
Yeah, he read a paper I'd published, came to recruit me for the Bureau. I accepted and then spent years waiting for access to the confidential research that Darling promised me. And whenever I ask about my access level, he just mumbles that it's temporarily postponed and then changes the subject to the effect of entropy on luck.
I wonder who else Darling hid his work from. Marshall? Trench?
Don't worry, Potty. It'll be streaming on the Shake the Box network in the not-too-distant future.
Have you learned anything about Dylan's condition?
Only that he's definitely hiss, but I guess his chanting made that pretty obvious. You know, interestingly, the words of the hiss incantation have an average length of 4 letters. The most common word used 7 times is want. The next most common are through and time. It's very interesting, don't you think?
I don't care about the words. What about my brother?
Right. Sorry, I got a little off track. Well, strangely, his tissue samples all look healthy, unlike the other hiss I've tested.
I'll post, like,
That's
alerts
good news.
and times and
Right?
dates. Give folks time.
I wanted to talk to you about the crazy things I can do. My abilities.
I could lick my elbow.
I get the sense that they're not very usual around here.
Well, usual and unusual aren't really benchmarks at the Bureau, but for some perspective, Director Northmore once used the floppy disk to send a bowling ball 6 yards through the air, and that was considered a huge deal. So compared to that, you are most certainly an outlier.
An outlier. I like the sound of that.
Yeah. Yeah. An outlier. Yeah.
I should get going. Don't let me hold you up.
Have you ever seen anyone do this? Hooks leg overhead. Huh? Yeah, I didn't think so. I'm pretty impressive.
They're endangering us by bringing a hiss in here. If Trench was still around, he'd have stopped this.
Please. Trench was part of the same shadowy group that was responsible for every disaster this country's ever seen.
Hey, brother.
Happiness comes with white birds, with yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror, the inverted is near.
You would think after going there and seeing the quote-unquote truth, I'd have some new dialogue with him. Checkmate, motherfuckers.
What if we dissected that freak mutation we locked up? We could learn so much from its physiology.
What you saying?
Valuable resource alive, and Pope forbade any physical harm.
You talking about my brother?
If you disagree, you could always go tell her.
No, that's fine.
Realize you're not writing anything on the whiteboard,
Sure,
right?
we can find a more constructive use
No,
of our
no, there's
time.
no ink in that. No, you don't even have a marker. Those are your fucking fingers. Puppetry of the penis. Man, I haven't thought about puppetry of the penis in 100 years. I was gonna say, I'm surprised people aren't hiding in the safe room, but here they are.
Did you hear that this prisoner they captured is the director's brother?
Brother? And she brought him here? She's gonna get us all killed.
What if she's working with the Hiss?
You wanna fucking say that to my
She
face?
showed up just when they did.
What you got? What you talking about? What you talking about over here, huh? You want me to fling you like a goddamn piece of garbage?
I need the containment protocols for every altered item or object. Man, I never thought I'd be working in the executive sector. Look at me now, Ma.
Moving on up. Nothing new
I
there.
have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
Denies everything. Investigate the sector elevator. Oh, well, that's just... We can do that right away. It's down the hall.
That's the block.
Darkness engulfed the elevator. There was something there.
Oh god, it's Alan Wake!
Trying to make her act. It was a distress call. Phaeton sensed a drowning man. A hunger in the dark. Investigation sector.
Investigation sector.
Oh god, this is all just being written by Alan.
We should check this out.
Was that a piece of manuscript on the elevator floor that disappeared when he disappeared? Had I ran forward, could I have picked it up? I stopped so I could watch him, but I should have just sprinted over to see if I can grab it. Investigation sector, eh? Only there for flavor. I figured. Mom's actually very proud of him. It's a slow elevator door. Oh!
Hello? Anyone here?
Just want to get my first control point and go somewhere else, probably. Oh god, I've picked up a lot of documents. Welcome to the second DLC. Is this not part of the normal, like, mainline story? Oh my god, that desk just stood up on its own.
Seems a lot more crowded. It's not working. Probably a loose power core somewhere.
Clank, clonk, clonk. Pure DLC, huh? So it's all fairly integrated? Aw. Well, there's that loose power core. Well, I found your problem. You got yourselves a loose power core in there. Once I get that control point, be satisfied with this area. I'm kind of surprised because it seemed like story-wise, it's like, ah, yes, I see. You should go here. This is part of the story. Where's this battery hiding? Oh, there I am. Way at the bottom. Huh. I guess for the master collection, this all just integrated. Tell him to stop complaining to me about it. Uh-oh. That was the sound of the internet going away.